Hi, and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And I'm going to do what the Pineapple or Tony Reeves suggested. Now, as people have been doing the tincture swish, and I have Mount Doom from late for work here today, but he did a Gusher, a pepper, a super hot, infused with a hot tincture. So I'm going to try and do that. My pepper just came out of freezer, so it's partially frozen again, which will definitely hold tincture. So I'll chop the top off here. It's hard to even cut through, it's so frozen yet.
Why would you do that in a frozen pepper? Have you lost your mind? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Brad Worden's birthday today. So make sure you wish him a happy birthday. But I think since he's turned 40, I better not say how old he is. I think 40s. He's blazed and lost his mind tonight. It's like 11 o'clock at night. No, 11:05 at night. And he goes, I think I'm just going to do this. Well, what's his name did a full Robbie, so you might as well too. If you go big or go home.
There's not a lot left, but it's definitely going to be worth that much. And it's still not going to fill it up all the way. I mean, it's maybe like halfway full, and I had probably close to. Well, do I just cap it?
It's up to you, dude. It's your birthday.
Ah, man. Another one.
It's your party, and you can cry if you want to tonight. Literally. I just want to get close here. He literally has it dripping off his fingers.
Oh, no.
Oh, my word. I can't believe.
And it's a small bottle. It's a 15 milliliter, but that was pretty close to half a bottle there, so it's probably over. Regret. This is not going to be good.
I told you not to
do this. So you have to chew and swish and chew and swish and...
Chew and swish.
I have to try and do this for 5 minutes. I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to be able to do it. Because between the pepper and the tincture and this thing is... Oh my goodness.
Well, I will cheer you on, I guess. Instead of a birthday cake, this is what you wanted. Instead of a birthday cake, you're insane.
Well, here we go.
Happy birthday. And then you froze it, so the crystals are probably activating with the... Is this like a hot-cold birthday challenge today, or what? Usually I'm okay with him doing stuff, but like 11 o'clock at night, I had urged him earlier if he wanted to do this, to do it like earlier, and he was like, no, I'm not going to do it. Also, 11 o'clock at night on his birthday, he decides to have a moment of insanity. Literally. 1 minute, so you have 4 minutes left. Is it worse with the pepper? Was that a Reaper? It's hard to tell. Oh boy. Is this going to be worse than the first swish? Yes. Well, you're 2 minutes in. You're at a 7 already. Is it still climbing?
Mm-hmm.
It's still climbing.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna reach a 10, like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Mm.
Ooh, you're getting all jittery there and shaky.
Mm.
Is it all chewed up, kind of? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're just swishing it with your cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Ooh. 3 minutes. You have 2 minutes left. Is this close to the level of the skulls?
Mm-hmm.
Not quite yet. 8, 7 or 8. Ooh, you're turning very red. Yeah, definitely look a little red there.
Mm-hmm.
8 now. So you gonna swallow this when you're done? I was teasing. That was disgusting before. You're itching your head. You got a 9 yet? Approaching a 9 maybe? Ooh. Ten seconds, approximately. Five minutes. And close your eyes. Ew, I had that cup behind the camera or something. Ew, sick, man. Sick.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's like 8 or 9. Not quite a 10, not quite the skull level yet. I don't know. Sometimes it really hangs with you though, even after you're done. Oh. This one is worse than the regular tincture swish for sure.
You still climbing?
It's hard to say. It's like mind over matter. Endorphin rushing for sure. I would say this one's probably at about a 9. I can't say that it's a full 10. There's a tingling. I got the jitters and shakes a little bit.
Do you want to do like a 5-minute afterburn or what?
For a little bit, I'll just hang with a while. But and nothing helps when you're done. When I did the tincture swish, I did some milk swishes, and that didn't really help. Obviously, milk even doesn't really help. Oh, my mouth and tongue is on fire.
Your eyes are a little glassy. Well, was this better than a birthday cake, really?
It's on the eye of the beholder. Oh. If I go to another place.
You got a 10?
It's still not quite. I still can't say it's as bad as the skull.
Do you want to do another swish to get to a 10?
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. But you said the skulls wouldn't have been so bad if you wouldn't have gotten in your throat.
That's true.
I think you
That's
could have,
true.
I think you could have done multiples if it wouldn't have been for the throat burn.
I do have a lot of mouth tolerance right now. I actually need to work on my throat and stomach really. Because the skulls, they hit you. They hit you in the mouth, the throat, and the stomach. Where these tincture and pepper swishes just hit you in the mouth. But my mouth level is a solid 9. And it'll be lasting a real long time too. 15 to 20 minutes before this really starts to subside.
Have you peaked yet?
I'm at a peak, I believe. I don't think I'm going to hit a 10. But I'm sitting up there, and it's painful.
If you would have done hull hammering there, do you think you would have gotten to a 10 maybe?
Possibly. Mount Doom is a very hot tincture.
Oh, is it?
It's one of the hotter ones I've had. But Late for Work said they made it even hotter now, a hotter version. This is the original. The original is very hot and it's very pepper forward. It would count for this challenge for sure.
And you look like you're dying. Well, if you got to a 9, I don't think I've ever had you get to a 9 hardly.
Yeah, probably not. The only thing, the skulls is the only thing that's made me hit a 10. Tony Reeves with the Doomsday, and I think it was a Ghost Pepper. He had a 10. I'm not sure what kind of pepper I just had. It was a super hot, but I'm not sure what exactly caliber.
Was it harder to chew?
And then you got all those pepper seeds and pepper remnants floating around in there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Still hardly subsiding. No.
Happy birthday. What do chili heads do on their birthday? Torture themselves.
So Tony Reeves was the first to do this one. He called me and some other chili heads out. Obviously, if you want to get close to this, just do the tincture swish. We had Tony Reeves and I did it. Pyro Pipple did a double on it. Jason at Late for Work did the tincture swish, and Aaron Caperway did it. And then he chugged down the remnants, which, man, it made me gag just watching it.
Sorry, Aaron. I had a hard time with. Actually, my whole family was watching it. My
I
kids
literally was gagging just watching you do that. That was.
I don't know how you did it. I kind of felt bad for your wife at the time too. My kids were like, "Ew, he did that."
Maybe. I'm down to maybe like 8 now. I might be starting to turn the corner. What? I'm in another place. I'm like still like combination between pain and this endorphin kind of ear tingly thing. Oh my goodness. Do the tincture swish if you haven't done that first before you do this one. And then decide if you're crazy enough to do this.
You could always go for a double next time.
All right. So anyway, I made it. The pepper, what is left of it,
You.
capped off my Mount Doom. All right. Well, it's late into the evening, so hopefully I don't burn up for a while into the night.
You shouldn't get
We
cramps.
got 11:15.
Yeah.
Anyway, have a good night, and we will see you next time on the Mr. Brad Warren Show.